Lila and the Library of Lost Stories. Once upon a time in a quiet little town there lived a curious girl named Lila. She loved books and spent hours reading under the big oak tree in her backyard. One breezy evening, as she turned the last page of her favorite story, she sighed, "I wish I could live inside a story." Just then, a soft glow shimmered near the tree. Intrigued, Lila followed the light to an old, creaky door hidden among the roots. Etched above it were the words, "The Library of Lost Stories." Lila pushed the door open and gasped. Inside was a magical library filled with floating books, glowing shelves, and whispers of forgotten tales. But the books didn't stay closed. They opened themselves and characters popped out, pacing and worrying. "Why is everyone so upset?" Lila asked. A tiny knight with a crooked helmet stepped forward. "Our stories are broken. Without endings, we're trapped here and no one remembers us." Lila thought for a moment. "Maybe I can help. I'll use my imagination to finish your stories." She grabbed the knight's book first. "What's your problem?" "I was supposed to save the princess, but I keep getting lost." Lila smiled. "Let's give you a map." She sketched one in the air and it floated into the knight's hands. With a cheer, he jumped back into his book, which snapped shut and glowed brightly. Next, a pirate stepped forward, scratching his head. "I can't find my treasure." Lila said, tapping her chin. "What if the treasure isn't gold? Maybe it's something you already have, like your loyal crew." The pirate's face lit up. "Of course!" He leapt back into his book, and it sealed itself with a golden shimmer. One by one, Lila helped the characters solve their problems. A ballerina got her confidence back, a dragon learned how to make friends, and a lost puppy found its way home. When the last book closed, the library began to hum with energy. The shelves sparkled and the books floated back into place. A gentle voice whispered, "Thank you, Lila. You've saved the Library of Lost Stories." As the magical door began to fade, Lila felt proud. She'd used her imagination and knowledge to help others, and she knew she'd always carry that magic with her. That night, as she drifted off to sleep, Lila dreamed of new adventures, knowing that every problem could be solved with a little creativity. The end.